Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hey, guys. We're doing a little Ossein Cage hard mode today. So we're on PTS. Some people had some questions about this last week. We can turn on and off individually the hard modes on PTS so that you can test all of them. So we're fine clearing the first boss, so we're doing it on normal just to get through it really quickly so that we can prog on the second boss, which seems to be the hardest one with a heal check there. And then we'll move on to the third boss after a bit of doing the hard mode and practice that some. So that's the plan for today.
Because when we start to get to the beams,
let me see if Moore has anything.
Basically, there will be a beam from a little mage guy heading over to
yeah. So I don't know. Morris seems to be confident that we're going to get past the heal check consistently today. We've been struggling a bit on it, honestly. I don't necessarily feel exactly the same, but it is what it is. It's all good. Yeah. The plan for the day, or the build, is the same one we were on last week. What's up, Vatcher? Which is a Arcanist, a Plar, and a Nightblade. So one of like 3 kind of meta setups that you can run right now, or pretty close to it. So looks like we're going in. Oh, you can just run through. If you're not careful, you can just run straight through that doorway.
Nope, let's go.
Just yeeted myself through.
On tanks when we get here.
Pretty simple rotation right now. Oh, and I'm going to be casting skills on accident, but...
Someone get the res in the back. Watch out for ghosts and AoE on the ground.
I still need to figure out some sort of toolbar to help with being able to see these bars. I don't know why I'm picking stuff up.
For portals, we're gonna try sending everybody except Daedric.
Turn my DK tank into a vamp for vamp drain. Nice. Yeah, it's not a bad idea on most tanks to be running it.
To the range guy. Watch out for that AoE.
These pulls, these trash pulls, still feel pretty bad with how hard they are to stack everything. Unfortunately,
and then Daedric, as soon as the bridge spawns, you can just go.
Resource management is harder on tanks. Yeah, if you stay level 1, it's not bad.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, is it just Daedric's thing?
Yep.
Bye. We'll see if I get over there even in time.
And let's go. Take the portal back.
All right, there we go.
At the end, kill the trash while we're here. Daedric will have everything stacked by the time we get there.
Moore's a little bit hard to hear. I'm gonna have to turn him up here in a second.
I like how it's a synergy to use the portal to go in, and it's E to come back out instead of another synergy.
Yep.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I love that.
Hashtag exhaust
focus on
logic.
Bash the Abductor. There we go. Not too bad. Definitely better than going on all at the same time. I think the issue is that we killed the trash too fast, so you didn't have enough time.
I think that is that guy on me. He has the little icon, not me. I guess that's how they work. That's weird. Arcanist Templar is pretty cool.
Next one.
Yeah. It's a little. You really only use the other skills for passives, so it's really just like an Arcanist with passives from other classes. Okay. Is the only issue with it, I suppose. Yeah. So it's a little bit sad in that regard, I guess. I still don't know what all these AoEs and stuff are. I just know that they hurt really bad and you have to get out of them.
Never seen before.
And then let's see if I can get the skill back on my bar
before
before
3,
we pull.
2, 1. Just skip this channel or go straight at the.
That way, if I accidentally
skip everything else,
hit a button, oh my gosh!
Just full nuke on it. There we go. Take the portal back. Kill the trash while Daedric goes stack. If you can, Plonker, just taunt it so it stops running away.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And then we'll get it's called Sitka and Chicken. And then Plonker, you can go stack next whenever this is about to die.
Getting trapped in the corner this time.
Okay, you can pull. Oh, there's a tiny skeleton following you. There we go. Yep, that's good. You can come out. It's good enough. They're at least close. Even if it's at least a line, that's good enough for me.
Oh my gosh. The AoEs.
There's too many
Yeah,
dodge rolls in a row. I can't.
Don't use
And
flail
running
here,
PA,
use spell
and
drops.
running torch, and dodge rolling a million times. Like,
Just slap
Do not
MK
stun
on you.
anything, don't kill drops, don't snare. Just light attack and keep running.
I wish the shard ability was better. It's
Follow
one of
us
my
to the end as
favorites.
long as we don't CC it.
You can use it as your spammable on a Templar, if you're into it.
Yep. And tanks probably just chain archers after you get here.
Oh my
because
gosh.
they take forever
I
to
think
get
I have
here.
double tap to roll dodge on, and I keep
Or,
accidentally roll
last two.
dodging. Need to unbind it.
Just now you got to achieve it.
Yeah, was that a successful
I almost
thought it
roll
was
dodge off
guaranteed.
the head there.
I got.
I feel like I
What is that?
feel like I ask this every week. Anybody recommend a lightweight add-on for the health, for your own health bars? To be able to customize them.
That's gonna be like
What was that?
I think that's not lightweight. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do with the health bars? Do you want to do
The
anything?
new style is really hard for me to see what my actual health is, and so I find myself dying by surprise and stuff.
Is it just the color?
It's the color. I just want to be able to change the colors.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix with a small add-on. I'll get to it after I finish all my other backlog.
All right, thanks, man.
Let's not turn on hard mode for this, just skip 3. This one's a relatively straightforward hard mode. I don't want to spend time on it on PTS.
Oh,
We're
make
gonna send
sure
the same portal teams as before, so
my
that's
stack-
gonna be
stack stamina. Let me make sure I got food
everybody except for... Let's see. Knight, Squid, and Cakeman. You guys are staying out. Everybody else is going in.
on. Let us in.
Uh,
Let us in.
Yeah, on tanks.
only getting 3,
Hey, what's up, Bill?
1.
It was Knight and who?
Cake.
Squid and Cakeman.
Oh, squid and cake.
Over to the blob. Block. As a reminder, we're behind the blob beaming inwards. Don't be out there. Just always stay behind the blob until the harvester dies, because it is not safe if you go out.
I don't know if you guys remember who've been watching since we first started progging this.
Just
No one
go
wanted to
middle,
stand
kill a
back
few flush
here
bombs, and then we'll go
in the groups that I was leading.
After
I'm
we only
beaming
have, like,
right
2
now.
flush bombs
It's
up,
just
we'll
not
go to
showing
the
the
next one.
animation. That's kind of funny.
Okay, start
and-
moving to the
And
portal.
I was like, it really makes a lot of sense, but no one wanted to do it. And I was like, okay.
3, 2,
And I was like, it's going to be funny if this ends up being the meta way to do this, because I was honestly pretty sure that's what was going to happen. And sure enough, that is exactly what has happened. We're all standing behind the blob, beaming inwards. I mean, the
the
positioning
blob,
is like a little bit
block.
different, but I was like, I don't know
enemies at the
exactly where we
blob.
should stand, but I'm
You
pretty
should
sure
be
we
at the
should
blob,
stand here
otherwise you will get
and
snapped
do
by the
this.
parasite.
And no one liked the idea. No one wanted to do it. Which,
Okay. Never mind, nobody. Just take like a step out if you need to reach the harvester, but nothing more than a step. Focus less spawns and harvesters.
it's a little hard to tell when I'm casting
let's go to the
skills
next one.
because my animations aren't going off like half the time.
Going in 3,
I
Two,
bet if
one.
it's not fixed now, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes live like this, having issues, which would be kind of funny, honestly.
Portal's at 10. Done. Go to the blob. Everybody's at the blob.
It's going great
Dave, you're
so
keeping
far,
the
Bill.
harvester a
We
tiny bit
were
closer than last time,
planning on doing
but
some gardening today, but
Otherwise,
it's
it's
been
good
really
position.
rainy, and it's actually a little bit cold, oddly enough, at this time of year.
That's fair.
So we'll see. We'll see. I don't necessarily
We'll
want
get,
to go out there and
Captain
get
Crow.
incredibly muddy if we don't have to. Might not be worth it. We might wait till next week or something. But yeah, man,
Stay
I
here,
appreciate
kill
it.
stuff.
Hope your weekend is going well also.
Get that res. Okay, we're going into the next in 3,
Just
2,
hanging out over here.
1. Do flesh bones just like not spawn on non-hurt mode?
That's what it's looking like.
Portal done.
There's a passive
Block.
there. Sooner there's a passive
mind over
that
at the block.
you don't get the
We should
critical
not be in the
buff
middle,
if you don't
you'll
have
die.
a Templar skill on your bar.
Get chicken.
You don't have to have it. You don't have to be using it actively.
Cole on the A-bomb. on the
But you
harvester,
do
not
have to
the
have it on your
block.
bar, so that's why it's
Don't really
there.
put no damage on block.
Yeah, it is kind of weird having a setup where
Is
basically
harvester dead?
you're just
Go to the
using
middle, kill stuff.
you're just using
Clean up,
the other classes as
everything.
passives, and it's really
Loop
just
this one creeper,
Arcanist.
then we'll go in.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you look at the passes for the skill tree, you'll
There's an
see that
archer
it says
not far away
that
for tanks to take note of. Going in 3, 2, 1.
that they need to be. You need to have a skill of that skill line on your bar.
And then you can hold everything away from portal here.
There's shield 2.
Here we got 2 more.
Go in. Oh wait. Oh okay. Something didn't register. God damn it.
2 buttons on a front bar
Oh.
is awesome. Oh, am I still beaming? No, I'm not still beaming. Okay. I gotta look at the
Might have to
timer to
self-fix
figure
that.
out if I'm beaming. Yeah. And I mean, honestly, it's
There's a
3 on the
channel
back
somewhere.
bar, so
Also,
it's a
if you blobs,
5-button
make sure you kill
rotation.
them all.
So pretty chill.
The harvester's dead, so we're safe to go out.
Pretty chill. The only difference
Watch the
between the
slam.
positioning I think that I had is that basically we're just holding the
Okay.
Atros further away,
Take the
and then
res,
we can
come
beam
over to
them
the
from
portal.
pretty far.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Get that res. You have nothing else to do anyways.
Now we can hold them.
Yep. And now just make
Hates
it.
coral riptide. You don't have anything else to do, he said. Go out there and get the res, he said.
Really materialized behind you. Like
Let me dance on your corpse.
Toxic.
Kill the blob. Ignore everything else.
You would've taunted-
Except for a bash.
If you would have taunted your ad, I wouldn't be dead.
There we go.
Just me and Jadric are just giving each other a hard time.
Okay.
1
sec. I'm gonna write a note for myself that I need to fix the targeting.
Thanks for the res. I was considering us still in combat. Yeah, so I could show you here. Adric Spear, I think it's piercing shards. Yeah, with an Adric
Kinda weird
Spear
that the
ability
blob
slotted.
unregistered. Oh well.
Yeah, gives you
Let's go through the
12%
door.
crit chance. I don't know if the other ones. Yeah, Spear Wall requires an active one. That gives you minor
thanks.
berserk, which you get from the healer's combat prayer, and then it also gives you minor protection. I think it's really meant for Templar tanks
Alright.
to give them the minor protection passive. I suppose the
Crow
other
here.
though could be
Okay.
good in. Oh, I forgot I have
If you
to
have the
turn back
AoE from
on
the Soul Devourer, just spread it apart. Don't overlap at all.
my banner. Whoa!
That would be an overlap.
What's the mechanic there?
The AoE one-shots people if you have 2 or more circles on you.
The detonates full.
Yep. It's like it's like the circle that the Soul Weaver does in Rockgrove. Yep. Wait, am I on right or left here?
The
Left.
circle that the Soul Weaver does?
Okay. Yeah, the circle that Soul Weavers do in Rockgrove that you take out a group.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the same thing.
I just feel
Except
like
this will kill.
I feel like they die so quickly now. I don't remember what the mechanics are anymore.
Let's go. Going in 3, 2, 1. Just ignore the first thing and kill the thing, chain the channeler away, or the elementalist. Don't jump down. I also think we have one too many on left side.
That might have been me.
Probably. Yeah, you're on right.
Might be.
Okay. On pink.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Nice stack. I really like that stack. So
He
happy
moved
that it
over and
actually
stacked on me.
exists.
It's cake, man. He's new. He's just but he walked over me.
Okay.
I wonder why
Right
he didn't
to go
die. I
into
wonder if he
portal.
just has more health. Let's see.
Let me know when you're out of Ghost Knight.
I'm out.
Okay. Going in 3, 2, 1. We're killing the ad along the way and then going straight to the end.
Yeah, I think that the reason they mentioned that is because the
make sure
populations
you use the synergy.
on
No.
consoles are going down and down, and I think that don't we just keep going here? I think we just keep going. I just don't want to leave the group behind. And so I think they want to give those people like hope to stay with the game. And so I think that's why they mentioned it.
If you're done.
Yeah. Because I think that console's been having a continual problem with
Did you
that,
guys
and
just
if
not
you know,
kill the synergy ad fast enough? Oh,
if you've seen that, so I think that's the reason for it.
yep.
Stacks.
Yeah. I think that's it.
What's the little part above your head in apples, you know? Is it just ghosts again? Or?
I think that's also that
That's
whole
the
like
soul
fake
dead- not the
podcast.
soul dead
I
man,
guess it's a
the,
podcast,
it's
but
basically
like
a channel that
fake
goes on
interview
to
format
stay
is
in
also
news.
a way of them being able to do that stuff and know exactly,
thanks.
like they can really control the narrative, but everything is like pre-selected,
think
right?
it's a
Like
soul
what they're
channel,
going to get asked and
if I
everything,
remember correctly.
so they don't have to worry about being asked hard questions or questions they
We
don't
all
want
just
to
make the
answer or
ending,
anything
so
like
we
that.
never see
So I
mechanics in
think that's the whole
record.
point of that. I mean, you know, it's whatever. I don't really care. But I think that's the whole reason for all that. But yeah, I think they have population
Did I start
issues,
logging?
and
I started a log, but I don't
you
know
know,
if I
with
actually started
Microsoft
logging. Okay, I did
specifically,
not. There we go.
Microsoft wants to continue to be able to sell Xboxes, and what it's led
Oh, well,
to is
no first
people
boss on log.
leaving Xbox and playing on PC because PC is better than console. You know, the only thing that
Let me see
console
if we're
offers
supposed to new elms,
more
because
than
I'm tempted
better
to just
than
use the other core elms
PC
because I don't want to keep swapping elms.
is
Like, check our first stuff. I think the last time I
So-
was on
this might be a different Elms markers. Hold on. So you're saying we have different ones than last week? Elms?
No, I have different ones because I'm in a different core. So
Okay.
I need to check if he updated it. Because if he did, then we might just use the other core's markers because
You
then I
have
don't
two
have
sets.
to change every week.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, also,
Just finished a Pug
here's a
VKA.
breadcrumb string
between
if you
fake
want.
OT and
It
no
will just tell you what
communication.
entrance and exit is.
The last boss race 18 times. Wow. I mean, you don't need an OT in that necessarily, but yeah, it can be a problem certainly not for the first two bosses, but on the last one, you need something. That's definitely true. I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 50% chance he updated the elms.
Yeah, so PC is just better for a lot of reasons. It's not as like I can just buy this thing, but if you have problems with your PC, you can actually fix it,
Where's the import?
which is amazing.
Oh, there we go.
And if you have problems with your console, it's a
Okay,
brick
yeah, we're just
most
gonna
of the
use
time.
this elms because
So that's the
that way
issue.
you don't have to swap every raid day.
But they want to keep selling consoles, so you know, and a computer you can do for other uses, which a lot
So
of people
there's a
don't
new
have. So
elms, I'll be
I
pasting
understand
it
there are
in
reasons
the,
why some
the
people prefer
discussion thread
console or
as
want a
well as the
console,
setups chat.
but in general, you know, if that's not you, it's best to be on PC. And yeah, there's a lot of anti-consumer things that go along with that too. And it's PlayStation and Sony, like both of them do it. Nintendo does it, like or I'm sorry, Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo and whoever. They're trying to like force you to buy the hardware, and then they make money on the hardware.
Last night and I set my elms up, and the USB thumb drive did over onto my Steam Deck.
And then you also like have to buy games, you know, for that platform moving forward as well. So that limits, and they can control it, and they can charge whatever they want and what have you. So it's less. It's all anti-consumer stuff, though. Not all of it is anti-consumer. Like there's reasons for some of it, but it's not good for the consumer. I've argued with a guy who I know who. Hey, what's up, Red? Who helped design some of like the newest Xbox and stuff like that. And you know, I said it was cheaper to, you know, buy a PC, and he rightfully pointed out that I was wrong in that regard. I think it's cheaper in that I think that you could upgrade, and that's why it's cheaper, because if a part on your Xbox or PlayStation breaks, the whole thing's a brick. Like you're not going to get it fixed. And if you do send it in, it's going to be like, yeah, it's cheaper in the long run. Yeah. And you can control, and you can upgrade stuff when you want. Like, yeah, they did get the price per product like way down. The other thing is that a lot of what they do with those consoles, I want to make sure that I'm hearing everything here, is that they set them to work in a certain way, and then they tell them like, hey, ignore everything else, work this way. And when the heat goes up, a lot of those things have a lot more issues with thermal. So the thing that breaks your computer is thermal cycling. So it gets hot, it gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold. Doing that often enough, and the more extreme those temperatures variants are, that's what causes most of your products on your PC to break. Some of them are more resistant to that. Some of them are less resistant. So like memory, for example, is okay being a lot hotter and having those bigger swings.
That is a thing.
Your RAM, aka RAM.
The one closer to middle is 2.
So
we probably won't be using those markers anyways, because that's for execute. But just keep it in mind if we do go there.
What are you saying?
If you look at the exit, there's 2 1s and 2 4s.
I mean, what do you mean we're not getting to execute?
Oh, because we still have to do 2 portals and a beam. Okay, 1 sec. Let me ping Raz.
So we are switching elms, or we're leaving them?
Yeah,
switching.
I already posted them.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. Got to get new markers.
Okay, does everybody have the elms loaded?
No, 1 second.
Where the shark pogs are, if you see those tanks, that's where you're pulling boss 2 after we come down from portal.
Okay.
So just take your balls. Look at the shark pog.
Was I not supposed to clear the old one?
Yeah, clear the old.
Okay, I don't have any numbers now. I just have a couple of marks where the bosses go.
Which ones did you import?
The ones you uploaded 5 minutes ago.
Try just clearing zone and re-importing?
This is why I don't like add-ons, guys.
Is it possible he imported the breadcrumbs?
I don't think it would let you.
That was posted 5 minutes ago, though.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let me try that. See if it even does anything.
I probably did. I think that's what I did. Yeah, but I think that's why I think they're trying to combine the populations. All right. Hopefully, it just doesn't have any in.
In the meantime, I'll talk about some other stuff. Have I discussed Portal with the team yet?
Let's assume no.
Last week you just told us to do opposite of whatever color we are on the roster. We go into the opposite colored portal that we are.
Yeah.
And that's all you changed. So you just swapped the colors.
Groups.
So those are the blue portals. And here's the red ones.
What up,
The
guys?
insert person here
1
is Squid.
second, I'm
I
just
forgot
listening
to answer
intently.
you
I
there.
see chat coming up.
So for portal, the main priority for the double portals is to nuke the ad. The ad that has the beam above it. Because for the portal with Plunker in it, blue double, as soon as you guys get there, you're gonna have to nuke that, and then use this energy as soon as you get it. Otherwise, the group will wipe.
Ash.
So like, if you want save your ult, you don't need to. Probably like use an end cap or something. But make sure you nuke the ad that has the beam above it. You'll also want to bash the channeled Titan, or the shackled Titan, the dog thing, or the Daedroth, depending on what side you're on. But that's less of a priority than killing the
Last time
marked
there
ad.
was like, I don't know, a ghost or something up there whooping our ass. And I noticed we were still taking the reflective damage from the dragon.
Yep. You cannot hit the dragon at all. You can only hit the ad. And you can't hit the ghost guy. That's the tanks just have to taunt that and turn it away.
Alright, yeah, he was whooping our ass.
Yep. Tanks you don't have to taunt anything else, just the aspect.
I haven't owned a console in nearly 6 or 7
And
years,
then
but they're
you can also roll
selling
dodge the heavy up there.
them almost as much
Don't
as a
roll
good
dodge down
PC
here,
these
but up
days.
there you can roll dodge the heavy. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, maybe. GPUs are crazy expensive right now, and in the US they're only going to get worse because of
Okay. So the synergy
Just
order
Trump's
is
an
gonna be
idiot.
Plunker's team, Daedric's team, my team, and then Cakeman.
doesn't understand trade and economics, or he does and doesn't
And
care how it
The
hurts
main
everybody.
thing is just when it gets to your turn,
I
call
guess
out
you're
that you
either
use the
you're either an
synergy,
asshole or you're an
use it at
idiot.
4
I
stacks.
don't know which one's
If you
better.
don't have a tracker, let me know. I can call it out for you. But
Gamers
I'm gonna assume everybody has a
games
tracker
are never
unless you specifically
utilized
tell
for
me
the
you don't.
platform. I don't know what you mean by that,
And
Red. Even on PC. On
yeah, any
PC
questions about
is the
upstairs?
GPU push for insane graphics, but the games are ass. I'm not sure what you mean by the games are never utilized for the platform.
I will try not to because my voice is gonna be desynced anyways because I have like latency on my mic. So
Let me see.
try to pay
Weren't
attention to your
PS5s and stuff
stats.
going for like 1K at some point? Yeah, maybe.
You're the last one, so I can call
I'm
out
not.
for
I'm
you.
not sure because when they
That
come
isn't too
out,
bad.
Yeah,
there's
it's
there's
just hard
a
to time it when I'm the last one. It's like
there's a constraint.
Yeah.
You know,
But
the
after you
benefit
use
of
a synergy,
them.
make sure you call it out. So
Again,
like,
there are benefits, and
Plunker,
there are
when you
people
use
that
your synergy, just
only
say,
want consoles. But
or actually, it shouldn't be. It doesn't matter.
if you're willing to put
Plunker's
a
team,
little bit of
when
work
you use
in,
your
it's
synergy,
much better to
call
have a
out
PC.
Blue 2. Then Daedric, when your team uses your synergy, call out.
Okay,
red
he's just
2,
going over the synergies for
and so on.
everybody.
That's just for timing.
I really wish I didn't have to make a character name for each character. my ESO
questions?
my ESO ID just carried over all of them. I guess so. Were we swapping after the heal check, or are we just staying for right now?
We're staying. You just
Okay.
have to tap target the other boss and only hit that other boss. You will do less damage to your boss.
Oh, do you only hit it, so don't beam through?
No, I mean
Okay.
beam through.
Go. I
But,
understand. I understand.
don't put your single target dots on your boss, like the boss closer to you.
All right. That's singular, single target dot. But yeah, check. I'm just making jokes.
Okay. We're gonna start off on the other side. Please, for the love of God, hug the corner. Do not cast anything. If you want, take off your banner. Just don't early pull. It's so easy to early pull this boss. Just walk along the edge.
I never have a problem with this, and people do. I don't know why.
Also, remember your sides because I don't.
I'm never a proponent for cross-platform play. My biggest issue with cross-platform is when they make good PC games bad by making them
you know, that actually might
converting
work. I
them to
think the same
consoles.
numbers might record.
That happened with Stellaris, and I'm still pissed off about it. Yeah. So Ash has. I think there are more players on console than PC.
Don't worry about it.
Altogether.
Okay.
Really, Ash?
And if we do the one closer
I don't.
to the
I don't think
entrance,
so. I don't think the numbers
is gonna
show
be
that. I don't think
2 and
the
4.
market
the one
shows
closer
that.
to the exit is 1 and 3.
Maybe altogether, but I don't. That's why things are more expensive.
But just don't worry about it. We're worried about the entrance markers right now.
I'm sorry. There's such a supply constraint on
Okay.
console. People can't find groups. I hear people tell me that kind of
Yeah,
stuff all the time.
Think
I don't know for sure, but I mean,
Does
I've
anybody
heard
need any
enough
other
stuff
time?
anecdotally that I took it to be true. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Right,
Hey,
yeah,
Nani,
that's
it's
good enough.
going well. It's going well.
If you want to
Um,
run, what's it called?
And a lot of people move over from console to
Destrolt.
PC
You
for
can use Destrolt
add-ons
on
and what
this.
have you. Oh, thank you,
Just,
Mrs. Harrow.
Destro,
Bringing me
back
some
bar, in cap,
delicious
front bar.
liberty.
When you get to the other side, drop your Destro before curses go out, and then just use in cap for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I figured I'd hide in Twitch
You don't
this
have to,
time.
that is
Nice.
an option. That's, I
Uh,
believe it's more damage than
It's good to see you,
doing
Way
it the other
Moogle.
way, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. On tanks.
FTP is on the horizon for ESO. And then Ash's comment that I saw earlier. Imagine listening to your raid lead.
2, 1.
I'm
Don't
about to
drop
follow
dots.
an axe
Until
head,
we get
so
to the
so
next
it
one.
makes the shit exciting.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that's funny. All right, we're just gonna run.
Get
Just gonna
chicken,
run.
Daedric. Curses. Get your spots.
Okay.
Get those
Hey.
resins.
Okay, I really got to turn off the double
Sorry,
tap.
Sudoku, I might have overlapped you. That was a big touch. If you
Oh,
have
I
kite
need
on
you
you,
out
just
here
back
now.
up.
Yeah, sorry.
I need res
Yeah,
CP.
it happens. It goes on DDs from time to time.
The
It is
res,
what it
I don't
is.
have res CP, and it's so slow.
Well, I also forgot to walk out here because I'm still learning the timing of when it's time to kite. This is hitting Daedric, I guess, so I don't think that's right.
Get the res on, Kickman. I think you had a kite on you. You just have to take it away.
Okay, now there's the red one on me.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Curses. Get ready. Get your spots. Go.
Oh shit. That's yeah. Okay.
Rip. Yep. This is a wipe. I'm just rezzing so that you can get ult. Oh, you're over there. I was rezzing the wrong person. I'm gonna die.
I think I have ult.
You
Okay.
got me though, so
Just
fine.
attack a few times. Get at least some ult gen, so that we can go straight into the next pull.
Oh, I think it's a setting.
I think what you need like a
Does anybody know where to turn double tap roll dodge off?
70%.
Yeah, it's
in
right
order
here. There we
to be
go.
good for the next pull.
One
I
moment.
think you're good.
I just need to change, add some fast res CP. I don't know what's done on.
Can we,
Oh, yeah. We want everybody to run a fast res.
can we make our curse positions are good on blue side? I look like there were some holes there. Maybe I don't know if people just got picked or something, but
Healers are in the middle now, so there are going to be holes on the side.
yeah, there were some markers I didn't see anybody on.
I didn't get to my spot, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I died before I got there. On the second
Okay,
one.
that's probably it then.
Are DPS tab targeting the other boss? Because you have to, given the way we're doing it right now. We can swap, but then it's more effort on DPS, and it's easier to die.
Had to renew your oh, well, I appreciate it, man.
Is
And
the
yeah,
curse
and I appreciate
time-based or health
To all the channel members and
Time.
subscribers, guys, it helps out a
Okay,
lot.
So,
I
the curse comes out at an
I'm-
interval I can expect.
you know, I still don't make a
I just
living
wasn't
doing this,
expecting
but we're
the
getting,
next
you know,
curse that came
we're
out, 'cause
like
I
a
don't
third
think
of the,
we've gotten to
a
the
fourth or a
second
third of the
curse
way there or
before,
something to
so I
making
hadn't seen it. Like, I
what I would
wasn't
consider
expecting
like
it wasn't in my spot.
not enough to live
Yeah.
on where I'm at, but enough to be like considered
Yeah,
a real
DPS,
income,
make sure
which
you're
is
tab
pretty
targeting the other
awesome.
boss,
So
and you're burning it.
yeah, so I appreciate that
because
for everybody's
if
helping
you're
out.
hitting your own
And
boss,
no pressure, guys,
you'll do less
either.
damage.
We'll get there eventually. It's
and
just
we want
it's a
as much
numbers game.
damage as possible.
Oh, I shouldn't have hit that.
You can tap target by pressing.
I guess
tab while
polishing an
looking at
axe head
something.
is probably a pretty
If you
bored
tap target
thing.
twice, like if you
Right.
press tab twice, it will go straight through.
Red does some
However,
really
if you want, you can
cool.
swap, just pay attention to your timer.
Red does some
curses
really
and
cool
go back to swap before curses open.
restoration projects. We were talking about them yesterday on stream during the Helldivers 2 stream. I
Okay.
find it interesting at least,
On tanks.
but I like making stuff.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Woo!
Get Keth, Daedric. Curses, go to your spots. Why did Sudica not get curse? What?
I got curse instead.
Weird.
Make sure you're up against your boss. There might have been someone a bit further away. At least while curses are about to happen. You shouldn't be in your spot until you get the curse.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I didn't understand for a while is that when the curse thing pops up, you're actually staying close to your boss. And when I was like the furthest person away, I was often moving away pretty quickly as soon as I saw curse pop up, so I'd make sure to be in my spot. But I guess you still need to wait a little bit.
Yeah, you can move a tiny bit, but don't move like too far or too fast. Like start moving towards your spot, but like, you know, only after you get the circle should you full sprint to your spot.
Head-on's making the game harder.
Okay,
Classic.
I don't know if we'll have ult for this, but we can
Yeah.
try. Just save your ults until curse happens, and then maybe if we live, then use ults. One thanks.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
That comment from somebody else in the group. I just said I feel this in my soul. Add-ons when the add-ons make things
Stay close to
harder,
your boss.
not easier, and it's like frustrating. You're like, oh, seriously?
And go to spots.
All right, we need to look down.
Did we
We'll drink.
rip your slightly off? Like, now you got it.
This is a wipe.
Oh well, that was an ulti pull. Good job on curses there. That was significantly better.
This is what we be doing here every time, and I don't understand why we don't add a bunch of extra healing just to get through it so we can see the rest of the fight, but you know, different ways of doing things, I suppose.
Let me know when you're ready, Carl.
Yeah, sorry, give me a second. I was just checking. I'm having timing issues with all the things I have to do at curse time. It's like I can either run over and get my ritual in the right spot before the boss gets there. I can run ahead and get it there, or I can get a heavy attack and get major mending. I cannot do both.
Yeah. I don't know. You really shouldn't even need both. Just like choose something.
Yeah.
Do we have major?
Because I run over and throw, and that's what I was checking was how long the major mending lasts. Like if I could do the heavy attack before I run over, but it's not long enough.
No.
Do we have major vitality in group?
Yeah, that's coming off of my alt.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's go again. One thanks.
3, 2, 1.
And let's go. Get Sudica chicken. Stay close and go to your spots. Was that reflective skills? I don't know. Not too bad though.
Hey.
It was for me, yep.
Yep.
And then a
Just make
searing
sure you can
flare
drop them
thing.
Oh shit.
If you have kite, take that away. One person has it.
I don't know why it's not me, because I'm not here.
It happens. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Why the kickman down? Were you standing in red?
I think that, yeah, I was touching the curse.
Yep. We're gonna have curses in like 8 seconds. 3. Get that res before curse, otherwise this is a wipe. Just build ult, this is a wipe.
Oh no!
There is a bug right now where curses go on the wrong people if people die.
Okay, well, I burned my ult right as you said it was a wipe.
Hey Emmett,
so-
what's going on, man? How you doing? on the other account for the time being. All right, man. You got like 6 accounts, Emmett. A lot of people do though, man. I feel you.
Guys,
It's good to see you, man.
Curses from tank.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another 2 pulls, take a break. I'm gonna look at damage, because right now our damage is pretty low. And maybe I'll get us to actually swap. On tanks.
Three, two, one.
This isn't ulti pull, just build ult. Still practice getting to the correct spots and everything, but like, this is an ulti pull. What did he die to? Reflective scale. Are you dropping your shards, Jess?
I don't have shards, so no.
Let's see.
I'm a warden.
Wardens can take shards.
Technically.
Yeah. Do you have any lingering dots that go on the ground or anything?
I think Jess is our
Might. I'll look.
dot
Yeah, just-
person.
Make sure not to cast. You could even just like not cast anything until we go to the correct side,
Okay.
because it's better you be alive during curses than die.
Okay.
I wonder if their hitbox is on the ground early or something.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
I believe
Thanks.
just by context clues there that our Jess is
Only in 3.
the Zen's person. Huh? I hit that 3 times.
And let's go. We'll get Sudica chicken. Stay close to your boss and start going to curse.
I didn't get it that time.
Nice.
I figured it out.
Get those reses. Top target the other boss. If you have curse on you, make sure to take that away. Nice. Get the res on Keth. For now, tanks, you don't have to worry about ads. We'll just try to see portal at least. Get the res on Pigman, curse in 2 seconds. Get ready. And let's go.
Gotta make sure I'm in the right spot.
I got cursed.
What?
The groups are definitely too far apart to be able to heal the people in the back. Like, the black 2 blue people are not getting reached by this at all. I think if you're doing a strat where you have the healers in the middle, I think the groups have to be closer together than this, because there's no reason why the blue 2 and the red 2 and the blue 1 and the red 1 aren't right next to each other. Like, obviously not overlapping, but they can definitely be closer together.
Oh no, because we
wait,
haven't been
wait,
having
the
issues with
healer-
the reaching in our other core.
Well, with the healer here, people back here aren't on these spots, they're back further like this, and they're just not getting anything.
Oh, okay.
And I
Yeah,
can't
make
move
sure you
forward
go
because
closer.
I've got 1 and 2 red in
Like-
front of me, right? So I have no wiggle room.
Yeah.
to move.
For everybody, make sure you tuck in like Loki beam positions. It's
So
just the same thing.
right now
You don't
we
want to
have
be back here. You want to be
we
closer
have
in so
spots on the
you don't damage.
ground to tell everybody exactly where to stand, but there's no depth because you can see they're on top of everything, and so
If you are further, you won't get.
you can't tell exactly where you are if you're standing here. And so now what we're doing, instead of being like,
DPS check break.
be as close to
I'm
people
gonna
with
check
your
logs.
circles as you can,
If we need to swap,
which we
will.
wouldn't have any problems with.
I don't want to
Instead,
because
we're
then we have to
we're
deal with
progging the add-on.
swapping.
And this stuff drives me
But
personally crazy.
right now we need
I hate
damage, so we might just swap.
You have circles, and if everybody would just move as close as they can without overlapping the other person with the circles, we wouldn't have a problem.
Basically, the goal
The only
for us
problem
right
would
now
be
is
how
to not
far
get a
apart
second
we are,
curse.
but we could
should
we
be
could solve
pushing
that
to-
easily.
to 75 before getting the second curse.
We're breaking like
Yeah, like sure, fine.
Internet dude 909 is saying, yeah, God damn, is that power of mods? You don't have to remember your spots. I wish played on PC. Yeah, I mean.
There is someone set as a non, just
Yeah, that's me.
fix it.
I just realized that I was looking at it. Sorry.
Yeah.
EU setting.
All
Blah,
good.
blah. I'll fix it. What is that under? So.
If you're using Null Orca, don't. Null Orca's bad on this boss. The boss will steal, the other boss will steal your proc. You should be using Onsel Deadly or Coral Deadly.
Oh man. Is this mod prog? Yeah, I mean a little bit. Hey Mel, what's going on? It's good to see you. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we could be progging other things, but I don't like progging the add-ons. That's just me. If you guys don't know, Moore here, who's the raid lead of this group, makes add-ons, and a lot of add-ons are absolutely great, and I absolutely love them, and I appreciate all that the modding community does. I don't at all mean to imply that. I just personally don't like
We should
when
not be using,
we
Stampede
turn off
on
our
this boss.
brains and we just
swap
follow
to,
the mods. Because you see that happen.
Unstable
Like that's what someone was
blockade.
joking about. It happens in Cloud Rest with a bar swap mechanic. The add-on is smart enough that it knows when you're on your back bar for the bar swap mechanic, and it'll
There's
tell
a lot
you
of cleave that we need,
not
so
to bar
blockades
swap,
can do a lot more
and it
than
doesn't tell
unstable,
you
or
because it's trying to get the
Stampede.
mechanic on your back bar, and then you're supposed to, once you get it on your back bar, you switch to your front bar, so you don't accidentally get locked out of your front bar on a DPS or
I'm
or
doing
on
lightning
anybody
front,
really.
Infernal back.
And people will
but,
see don't bar swap, and then they'll get
Daggers
the
is
mechanic, and they won't
probably
bar
better
swap
because
because the
it's
mechanic
random
because the
maximum
add-on
combo,
told
you
them
can
not to bar
attack.
swap,
It doesn't really
and they'll
matter.
kill the whole group, and they're like, and I've
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
through
yeah.
that,
1%.
explained the
I know we've been
mechanic
kind of
several
going back and
times,
forth on that,
and
like,
still had
the
people
lightning
doing that. So
sound
now I have to
bars.
tell them about the
She
add-on and how the add-on is wrong, and don't listen to the
main
add-on,
issue with
listen to me.
lightning staff is
And
that,
it's like
when you heavy attack, you get meg
the
back.
add-on is
So
actively making things harder.
if you're like
you
chilling
know.
upstairs in Portal, you can't really heavy attack to get back stem.
How would I compare? Mel asks, how would I compare the difficulty of this hard mode to other trial hard modes? I think the first
Yeah, I
boss
think
is really easy,
After
relatively. You just need damage.
everybody
If
swaps
you don't
off
have
of
damage,
Null Orca, we should
then
have
it's
a lot
different.
better damage.
I think the second boss here,
And I made myself
this
not
heal
talk
check
so long, too.
is too hard.
Sorry.
It's a little. Actually, it's not even that it's too hard necessarily. I think that groups are refusing to treat it like an actual hard heal check because there are so few of them in the game, and so routinely
Okay, yeah,
you got to make sure you have all your
Jess,
buffs.
You need to shift around some stuff.
And so
You need to have an assassination skill front bar.
and
because
so
you're not getting the passives from it.
people are,
I-
if we just we're passing a heal check most of the time,
It'll probably
but
be
everything
like
has to be kind of
relentless front
perfect.
bar and then
And
move
instead
something
of
back
like
by,
doing
like,
some things that
vigor
would
or
just
something.
make it easier on everybody, we're not. And I think that it would be cool if we did
Doesn't
that
it
just to
give you
get
the
through this
passive
a
if
little
it's
bit
on
more.
bar?
So it's a little bit hard to tell how the rest. I haven't seen really the rest of the fight except for once.
Well, okay,
And,
Relentless does, but
and
the
it
passives don't.
seems because
I switched it.
we're so trying to do the sweatiest methods here, and we don't want to do things that would make the heal. But the heal check is
No, it's
serious,
just that the
and
first boss can
I
steal
think
your
the second
proc
boss
on
is
Null Orca,
like actually
which
really
you don't
hard.
have.
I think this is
So it
twins
should be,
hard, maybe twins
Deadly
on
or Coral.
DSR.
I mean, Coral or
Difficult. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's different, but I think it's on that level. It's not it doesn't involve as many other people, so in the end it'll probably end up being easier. It's a little bit hard to tell because on twins in VDSR everybody has to do a lot of different mechanics, and it's not quite like that here. There are a handful of mechanics that everybody has to do, but a lot of times you're doing them together too, so it's a little bit easier to kind of follow the crowd.
Which is
And then last boss,
but
So I would say it's probably
It
it
should
feels
be
easier to me
significant
than several of the other hard modes, most of the other recent hard modes. But we'll see how it all ends up. It's also a little hard for me to tell because the skill level of this group is higher than your average. You know, my average hard mode group is what I want to say. So
here,
it
I'll just
could
run
be.
Should we run on
Could be
like
that.
the
But I think it's
outside,
easier than, and
to
also
try to
damage
get
is so much
around, or
higher
try
too.
to-
So that could be
Just go
the other
straight through.
factor. I don't
Just,
know, but
don't
it feels
touch
easier
the
than
other curse.
Dread Cell, where you feels
I'll explain it more once
easier than
everybody's back.
Lucent.
I'm
It
just doing
feels
the raid check to
easier
see if everybody's
than.
back.
It might be on par with Lucent, maybe, but I think it's a little bit easier. It feels, yeah.
That's good enough.
So that's my
Okay.
unprecise estimation, Mel.
Since we'll
it's a great
be
question,
swapping
though.
sides now, basically after your curse, you're gonna go towards the middle and then towards your boss, opposite. Do not touch the other colored curse. If you do, you will not be able to damage both bosses. Just go straight through. Don't touch the curse. Roll dodge through, and then beam that way.
Wait, where are we going to the middle?
So like, where's your curse spot?
Right here.
Okay. So for you, just roll dodge this way, after your curse, or just walk out even. You
Okay.
don't need to roll dodge.
Just-
And then go through the boss here, so you're on this side, beaming that way.
What's the purpose? Are you just trying to say stay away from the curses, or is there a reason for the roll dodge to the middle?
Well, you have to roll dodge through the boss because there's collision. But for you, you don't need to roll dodge towards the middle because you're already at the middle. Like over here, you'd have to roll dodge towards middle because there's curses in the way.
Oh, so just don't run through the curses or roll dodge through any curses. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I just have to ask.
We'll be swapping sides every time.
Cool.
So after we come down for portal, you would go onto the same side that you were on previously. So like, let's say you start off on red. I'm red 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mirroring.
Thanks for the great question. I feel like an old person figuring out
So,
tech.
let's
I've
say I'm
somehow
red 3.
managed to turn on gauges for my crit and damage, and I cannot figure out how to remove them.
Damage the blue boss.
It happens.
And over
man.
here, we spawn portal. We're gonna go do portal. Come back. I'm gonna stay on blue boss until I get another curse.
I need to
When I get
double
that another
check.
curse,
I'm
going
gonna
back
pull up
onto red.
Discord on my phone. I just want to double check.
Any questions?
I should be red,
So you're bringing
but
the
now I'm
curse
like
all the way over.
red portals
Not
because
on
I know how the mechanic
the
works
side
now.
that you're on the boss.
But in my mind, I was
Yeah, that was my
on
question
blue.
too.
What?
So like if we're over here, because you and I are on the same side, so if we're over here damaging the blue boss and then we get curse, I'm
Yep.
4, so I'm not going to go to this 4. I'm going to go all the way back to my original
No,
red 4.
you're going to this 4.
Okay,
Because
and-
you're gonna get the other color
Okay,
curse.
and then after curse, we're going to go back over to this side and start
Yeah.
damaging the red
Then
boss
you
again.
go back
Okay,
to
got
this
it.
side. So every time you get a curse, swap sides.
It's what changes it. Okay, got it.
Yep. This is a lot more effort on DDs, so just pay
So
attention.
we got to be for portals, or we got to be the opposite color. So if,
don't worry about it.
Okay.
And it's already set up correctly.
All right.
It
Well,
is set up correctly, assuming we don't get 2 curses.
but
If
that's
we do, then
correct
I'll have
though
to
that we
reuse
are
the
going
other
to the
stuff.
opposite
Well, we'd
colors.
have to swap. Well, that's what I was just asking
No,
because we.
no.
Okay.
We are doing the exact same thing. This is assuming that we don't get 2 curses. If we do get 2 curses, then we have to swap.
Okay.
Where do I go first
Just-
on the other side?
Which number are you?
What's that one?
So you're, if I'm looking at this correctly, I'm blue. But I'm blue
Yes.
portal, but I'm on the blue side. So I'm just gonna go in with the debuff. Okay.
Wait, what? You're blue portal?
No, you're red
No, you're
double
red.
with me.
Yeah,
You're
you're
red
red.
double with
Yes.
me.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. Cool.
Chicken, what?
There's like 6
number are you?
rosters for this.
One.
Stuff is
What?
getting a little complicated
1 and
because
2?
we're new and we're experimenting.
Damn it.
Okay, that's 2. So you'll be over
Um,
here. This is your other one.
Why not? What's stopping you
probably
from
come up
doing
right
it?
Okay, I got one there.
I'm sorry, internet.
Okay,
That's internet, dude. That's
Any questions? This is
that's so long.
different
Sorry, I
than what
caught
we're
it so
doing.
late, man. I
Just
don't know what you're in reference to.
ask if you have any questions.
Oh,
good news,
oh,
I have
what's
no
stopping
ult,
us?
'cause I'm stupid.
The
I'm
raid
fat
lead doesn't want to do
fingered
it that
my
way. He just
keyboard.
wants to learn it and get everybody on the same page with
I'm
doing
so
it
sorry.
the way we
probably
will
do, like,
eventually do it,
2 or 3
and not
pulls
do that
of
intermediate
this
step.
swapping,
Um,
just so people can
so
get
that's
some
why.
practice with it.
That's just
But then we'll go for final boss. Any other questions, please? Ask now or be forever confused, and don't be forever confused, because then we don't clear.
No Lorca's fine because we're swapping, right?
dude. I
No.
just want to keep pulling and dying on the first heal check forever. Can we just do that for 2 hours?
I mean, we're not dying on the heal check. We're dying because we don't have enough damage.
I was joking. I'm joking. It was a joke.
For the portals, is there designated people to grab this energy or for that, or for?
Not necessarily. Right now, I just have it as Plonk, Daedric, me, Kickman. However, Plonk and Daedric probably won't be able to grab it, so if you're on a double portal, just grab it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, fuck my life. What is wrong with me?
Kuro, I just had to turn off double tap for roll dodging because I was doing the same thing. I almost died like 6 times, and I was like, oh.
Okay.
Well,
It's
my
in
desire to see somebody's outfit ruined me.
it's in settings gameplay if you're trying to turn off double
Yeah,
tap. Okay.
I am not. I will never dodge roll again if I turn it off. I tried
Okay,
that
okay.
trying to do boss once, and that didn't work for me. I appreciate it, but no.
This is an ulti pull.
Yeah.
Someone's
just-
making a joke about
we're
OSHA.
building ult on this.
For those who don't know, that's the
So still do stuff
like
like you normally
safety
would.
agency here in the
Just
U.S.
Build ult. Don't use it.
God
damn it.
I got you.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going back to bed after this, guys. Just the fuck.
Let's
I'm going to
see.
bed.
I think you'll have ult. You should have ult, I
probably
think.
will. I think I have a potion available, so I can drink a potion and.
Yeah, no, you're at 73.
Do some.
You'll have it.
I can do some night play.
I learned to
magic.
learn
It's
by
fine.
sinking
I'm
her
part night
swimming.
right now.
Yeah. Knight, didn't you say Hellraw was your favorite
73%.
trial? I really like Hellraw hard mode. I think it's really fun. I like the hard mode, but I like doing the mechanics, which
Okay.
All right,
are
I'm
becoming
gonna do
less and
nothing.
less a real thing.
On tanks. This is a real.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
We'll get Sudik and Chicken on the next. Let's go. Sudik and Chicken.
Oh, they all both went to the other side. Okay.
Stay close to your boss. And go to curse spots. Get those reses. Know what happened there. We are swapping sides, though this is probably a wipe.
I don't know. Are we overlapping? Maybe.
Squid, make sure you squeeze in. I think you were blue 3 before, right? Right, where you wouldn't have been able to get heals from Sudica. Kuro, just build your ult.
Okay.
This is a wipe. We'll do one more pull and then move on. I do want people to at least see the swap.
Oh.
There we go.
Takes me about an hour to fill up. Yeah, because it's so old, everybody's already done it, man. That's why. Yeah.
Daedric, should we do it again?
You might get a
sample
few more
size?
takers of hard mode, maybe. Maybe. But then you got to be able to do hard mode or know the
You
mechanics
can
for it.
Pringle the
Yeah,
curses,
life
it's
is
not
fun.
too bad.
I saw people doing normal Hell Ra the other day, which is wild to me.
Okay.
Normal Hell Ra? Like, that just doesn't make any
Real
sense.
pull.
Normal Hell Ra is like, probably shouldn't exist anymore. It's for like low-level characters, I
On the
guess.
new spot, we'll
But
get,
like, if you're
Daedric
like
and Chicken.
on a level 10, maybe, but
Let's go.
like it just doesn't make any sense if you're if you're on a, it's just way too easy. It doesn't. You just don't need to do that ever. So it's kind of wild. Oh,
Spots. Swap sides. Make sure not to touch an opposite colored curse. I have to explain something for tanks, but I'll do that later. Someone's touching a curse. Just take a step back. Oh, was that all dodge?
Yeah.
I didn't see
Rip.
anything.
are we wiping? Yeah.
Okay, damage is definitely better if we do swap, which is obvious, but I didn't want to. Oh well. This is a wipe, by the way. We'll complete the rest on non-hard mode.
Yeah, much better damage. Wow.
Yep. Oh, my food ran out. That's why I was charging so bad.
One of these days I'll remember to drop my ultimate. More than once. I think getting the res and stuff, and just trying to remember where to go.
That was me. I hate my life.
Oh, I feel like you did this on purpose to make me feel better about all the stupid shit.
No,
I
it
just
is so easy to. This is a wipe, by the way. Just build alt.
You did it on purpose, more. You didn't fuck it up. You were helping me.
It's so easy to accidentally pull.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
They should have added like an extra meter.
I'm trying to fund normal Hellra right now. I'm not sure I'd qualify to run vet Hellra. Oh, dude, that's why you can't fill a lobby. Are you doing normal? Dude, Hellra is so old, man. Dude, just do vet.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
don't do normal.
insane. Also for tanks,
you don't need to do normal.
On non-hard mode when we're clearing right now.
Are you tanking or healing?
On the exit
Especially
side
if you're not
for,
tanking
like,
or healing.
10 extra seconds because it takes forever.
I don't know.
for
It's a
Titan
pug,
Slayer.
maybe, and nobody's gonna get in comms. So maybe I'm wrong. So I don't know. Maybe don't listen to me, but I wouldn't run normal. If everybody's
Don't know
level,
why you jumped off. Oh, I fell off.
like the only reason to run normal is like people are not
That's
at
the
max
issue with
level.
playing with the 0.1
I'm
millimeter
tanking because I
actuation.
can't find any anyone other than DPS. Yeah, well that's because you're on normal. Yeah.
Okay. We're not gonna swap.
But go with what you
if
got,
want
man.
To, you can swap. It doesn't really matter for non-hard mode. Portal teams are double brazier is gonna be Plunker, Pyro.
I can
Chicken
try to
for
put up
blue.
like a basic training
Single
run.
is gonna be me, Sudoka, and Jess for
If
blue.
we have enough people
Double red is Daedric, Kath,
for all
Knight.
this.
Single red is Kuro, Squid, Cakeman.
in the Discord right now.
In order to see where your brazier is, you can.
We just
look
need
up
like the critical
and look at
mass of
one the
people
braziers.
to do it.
It'll either be double or single. If it's double and it's the opposite color, then you know that yours is going to be the color. Yours is going to be the pad right behind you.
Yeah. Anybody want to back
Because
me up
they'll
on this?
spawn opposite from each other, or just like spin your camera.
Make sure I'm not
Whatever works.
crazy.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, chicken.
I'm ready.
Okay. On tanks.
We get 3, 2, 1.
Remember, we're staying here for like 15 seconds. It takes literally forever. Still don't drop dots though. I don't know if it kills on non-hard. Go. It probably doesn't, but I don't know. Better be safe. Still go to your same curse spots. Get that practice in. Curses. Obviously not everybody's gonna get the curse, but... Portals in like 1%.
Wait, are we swapping or not?
Portals, go to your sides. It doesn't matter if you swap. If you want to for practice, you can. I didn't call out go in timer. Normally I would on hard mode, but I forgot to. So, yep, red 2 or blue 2 or whichever 2 use it. I'll use mine. Daedric's team, you guys have a portal to escape now?
It's just me for some reason.
I'm popping this in.
Down up here, that Deja.
Oh! Ah! Ah! I had to drink a potion.
Jumping down in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. I had to drink a
Pull it to the
potion to
shark
make that
plonk.
roll dodge,
Get
and
the
I
reses.
barely
Oh,
managed.
Plonker's dead. I have Scork if I'm gonna pull to shark. I'm gonna die though. Whoever has it, don't pull it to the other boss. Don't
It's
let it
coming.
go to the other boss.
It's coming. It's doing it.
You get that dash. It's not the end of the world.
I was moider.
Res on tank. We'll go over to
Oh.
entrance markers after tanks are up.
Somebody else has to get it. I've got the boss.
Daedric's all the way over there. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
going.
I tried to res him and then his boss came after me, so I had to kite.
Dropping a curse on my dead
Okay.
body is toxic, Jess.
What?
Dropping a curse on my dead body is toxic.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see anybody dropping curses. I was like, I don't know, are we not
Is
doing
that better or worse than teabagging?
just wipe it. Wipe.
Sorry. It's probably worse.
What happened in Portal?
I went to the wrong one, and then I started looking for the right one. I could not find it. I found it.
I killed the thing, but I couldn't dodge roll that Daedra no more.
Which one?
There was a big fire-breathing Daedra up there chasing me.
It should have been on the boss. Why was it chasing you? Oh no.
Double blue, because there's going to be a tank in there.
No, that was double red.
We are pulled. Please, for the love of God, don't pull. At least this is non-hard mode, not hard mode, but please, for the love of God, don't
I
pull.
don't think that's interruptible anymore. I think they just channel for a couple of seconds and then stop.
Can you get over to the next spot? Get the res.
I'm
Res on
trying.
Daedric. Yeah.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh, this
Versus-
is not gonna go well.
This all seems fine.
Get those reses. This will be fine enough. As long as we get the reses.
Thank good.
And Plonker doesn't die.
Stop it. Ooh, that tail is close.
Okay.
I don't like that.
We'll get Daedric, we'll get chicken. We'll get the res, we're gonna have portals in like a few percent. Get ready, start looking for your portal. Never mind. I got percentage wrong. Now start looking for your portal. It should spawn any second now. Look around, find it, go up in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna let the tank go first by a second or two.
Blue 2, as soon as you kill that,
Oh.
how to use it. Call it out. I'm using mine. We have to use that synergy
It's not.
if you're on blue.
Yeah, yeah.
Two.
Blue is
Double
ready.
red used.
Using. Oh, yeah. Waiting for 4 steps. Using.
Get the res on Daedric. Escape. Escape from that portal. Get away. Rip. Get the res on Daedric ASAP. If you have boss on you, just pull it away.
The res
Go
went off.
down.
Pretty sure the res went off.
Okay, Daedric, you're up.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Oh.
There we go. And go to exit, and we're gonna go to entrance in 3, 2, 1. Daedric's dying.
I'm trying.
Heal. Curses.
Oh, for heaven's sake, sorry, I was trying.
Just heal those out. Okay. Push your boss. Inora is significantly lower, but it is what it is. Probably just because I was dead and Jess was wrestling me. Portal's in a few percent. Start looking around. And the brazier should spawn now. Any second now. 11. Okay, add-on's just wrong. Got it. Watch out for red. Go towards exit.
They
Okay,
are.
bracers. Go up in 3, 2, 1. Blue 2, as soon as you kill your marked ad, use that synergy. Call it out. Don't hesitate.
So bang, yeah, me too.
Doesn't the tank want to grab the Daedroth off the
Red 2's ready.
Blue 2.
Used.
the
That's
guy?
been used.
For red 2.
Yep.
Oh,
And
no.
then, what, red 1?
Red one.
Yep. And last one is me, though it doesn't really matter because it respawns. There we go. Blue 1. Jump down in 3, 2, 1. Pull to shark pogs.
So doesn't
So
the
execute leaves.
don't the tanks need to? I don't know, Daedric, if you're just like messing around, man. But like normally, I think you need to keep everything taunted up there, right?
Nope.
Could we slow down a little?
I was literally told not to when I tell him that I die, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The whatever's like chewing the Daedroth, like chewing on the.
Nah, you don't need to deal with that. At
Okay.
least for us.
Oh, what?
Okay.
As we're getting to like execute consistently, then we'd have to deal with it, but right now we don't. Get a res on Daedric ASAP. Otherwise, nuke your boss.
All right. I think Daedra can handle it, but that's what was chewing on a DPS last time.
Go Scorkif.
First turn.
Yeah, so the only thing you have to actually do up there is just bash the guy chewing on the Titan. You don't have to actually kill him. You can choose to kill him, but it's just not worth it unless you're consistent.
All right.
Not bad though.
I run my healers since it's got good gear and try to run vet. Crazy about what?
I still don't understand as far as the order goes for like when I should be hitting the red 2 in the portal.
As soon as you see it. Oh wait, no, never mind. You're the other one. Red 2,
Yeah.
you have to wait about 8 seconds after blue 2 uses theirs.
Okay.
If you have a tractor, it will be at 4 to 5 stacks. Do not get past 5.
I'm sorry,
you will
Vatra.
die
I
and
missed
wipe
it,
the
man.
rest of the group. Each stack ticks every 2 seconds.
Is everyone blind here?
Yeah, we're gonna send everybody except Daedric. Going in 3,
No, and I
2, 1. Yep, take the portal. Honestly, it might be easier to just jump down and Daedric can bring the stuff over there. We'll do that next time. Yeah. For next week, Plonker, after we finish that portal, just jump down and stack this, and then Daedric, you can bring the stuff over. Watch out for red. Yeah, okay. Is there still something alive? No, okay.
I wouldn't take the people, Vatra. I wouldn't take
thanks.
the people that you recruited for normal into vet, because if they're people that want to
out
run
for the
that,
sword.
like
Big
that's
damage.
wild.
There's,
So it could be a bad
A few things that
bad
that's
experience.
I lost my train of thought. Make sure we bash the abductor. Nice. Kill everything. What you done to?
Immolation.
What was it from?
Tormented incinerator.
Yeah, I don't know. Where does this portal go? Is it just above us? Or just above us?
I believe
Oh,
so.
go in. Go in. Sorry, I didn't see that you went in.
No, I didn't mean to. I expect to lose something because I'm a trash panda, and I definitely hit
Oops.
It's fine, I use a synergy. Oh, did you go in the other portal?
Yeah, I went in the mini boss portal.
Do you guys have trash pandas?
I'm in Canada, so yeah, we do.
Oh, alright.
We do a lot of them.
Well, she's there, so there's at least one.
I guess so.
Oh, why is everybody dying?
That is.
We got attacked by the bad guy.
For us, that's raccoon, so I don't know. I don't know what it is there.
We also only
Their
have
health
healers,
was
which is
0.
weighted. I should have called that, my bad.
Nah, I can't pre-pull this trash because of the Infernium.
Yeah.
Follow me and melt me.
It is what it is. This one's not too bad if we don't pre-pull. Also, turn around, kill these tiny ads that are in the back. They were left behind by the portal.
I want to give you a hug.
Okay. Play this one safe. We don't have 2 healers yet. On tanks.
3, 2, 1.
There's a loose blood mate. It somewhat worked. Not that great though. Probably
Yeah,
not worth it.
I don't know why.
Whoever's making these spikes are like pinning me to the
Yeah.
I don't know what they come from.
I think
It comes from the
oh my god. I think we need better tanks. They take too long to stack these ads.
Man, I wish they'd be pre-pull and everything.
All these ad stacks take forever, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't have this problem
we
in the
might
other
do
trials.
like a fake pre-pull. So we'll kill all the ads over there, let it all die. But then we'll just stay on that side of the bridge so that we don't
The
interfere
tanks
with the
don't think
stacks
this is
and then
funny.
run over.
I think it's hilarious. The ads are just impossible to stack here, guys. It's
So
not the
just one
tanks.
tank, aggro everything and run back
Yeah.
to the bridge.
Yeah.
I think if you have like a hard CC, you could just like hard CC them and then go pre-pull. And by the time people come out of portal, they'll still be on the other side of the bridge and kill them.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. But let's pull this whenever we see it. Where is this one? Oh, it's the wandering guy.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Does he wander? I've always seen him down there.
I get that. Me too. Me too, Skullmancer, me too.
Okay. On tanks.
I'll take the dogs if you want.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Kill everything.
That's why.
Yeah, so our
I know.
usual
I know, I
plan.
always laugh when you say that. Like, you only want us to kill half of it.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's you know, for the score you gotta.
Oh my god.
I think we're going for the score.
Yeah, how much bit we got left?
I know.
All of it.
Chicken, you're in red.
Don't tell us
If
how to
your
live our
health starts
lives.
suddenly flashing, you're more than likely in red. You have to roll dodge out.
How could you possibly know if your health was flashing? It's impossible to see.
Don't worry. It's gonna be flashing to 0.
Yeah,
red.
the
Oh, yeah,
problem
it's,
is distinguishing it from everything else that's flashing and dinging.
Hey,
and
Lyriel,
putting
it's going
lights on
good.
my
It's going good.
screen
We're having
and,
fun.
Like all the shit that's happening around.
A lot
me.
less frustration than last week.
Yeah, just jump across.
okay.
Oh, we're here. Okay, cool.
Is this
Boss
an
setup.
is this an Onsel boss or a Null Arca boss? In your opinion?
This one's probably Arca.
Okay. Thanks.
No, no, I'm staying in Onsol because my other core wants me in Onsol, and I'm too lazy to change it. So,
Okay.
yep. I'll make changes to this tomorrow, probably. I was supposed to yesterday, but I forgot.
Oh man. All right, we're on the same boss as last week.
As a reminder, we're
We
gonna be
did a
nuking
bit
the,
on the
middle-
the middle boss, the second boss.
The mini boss, I guess.
It went a little bit better, I would
And,
say, than last week.
Yeah, that's about
and
it.
then that's it. And
We
then
just
next
full nuke
week,
it, make sure it dies fast.
I think they mostly
If
want to
you
work
need
on the
saber
last
routes for it.
boss. And then I think we're going to take a week off
Yep.
while everybody gets stuff from the
Yeah.
update.
Odds for Lord Water because we've failed
Yeah.
in that damage check last time.
Yep, we need big damage on that. Oh, I have the wrong ult. Okay. Let's see does whoever's not in Portal know who they are? If not, I can explain it real quick.
Does direct damage change feel very different?
Use Kickman Jess, or Kickman Squid.
I mean, you're just using a two-handed back bar. It
You
doesn't
guys
feel
are
any
staying out of
different.
Portal, everybody
No.
else is going in Portal. We're nuking everything.
Yeah. And you're also
yeah,
running a lightning
thanks.
front bar right now, which is odd.
It's
I
real
think
quick. It's,
some people aren't going to
it's
like
the
that
second
stuff,
platform
but
when
it's
Plonker
fine.
needs a little bit of extra attention.
Do you think you'll have much
That's
to grind when
we're
it
on the
goes
second
live?
platform.
Yeah, I think it's
Like
just
after
every.
I
we go.
do, Lyriel. I
Okay,
think those
for
skill
all,
lines
like,
are
the
going to
whole
take a
platform.
bit,
Right.
Yeah.
but I'm just going to grind them all out
Timing
pretty
is a
quick.
bitch for me, so I just
think.
need to know.
Because since I'm playing multiple
Oh, thanks.
roles, I feel like I have to. Skill points I've been doing. That's why I made that video warning everybody what they needed to do in preparation. So I've been getting
Okay,
skill
that's
points.
true.
I should probably do some more. You know, my my give a shit a meter has
I'll go out.
I'm
You
going
stay.
left. Has gone down for it. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I think what has
Probably wasn't
happened
worth it, but,
is that I've mostly been playing with
Watch out for that.
with my lovely wife with a lot of this stuff. When like getting skill
keep
points
those
and stuff like
relatively
that.
close to each other.
And so I
Those
tend to
allow
do
defense.
all my supports when I do that because their damage sucks, right? And so
Big burn.
I think what has
Push as much as
happened is that
possible
some of
because
my
then we have to do less on the
DPS,
next
they could
platform.
actually grind those skill points
Stay
out
here, wait for circles.
pretty
Okay,
well.
Going in 3,
um,
2.
have fallen a bit behind. And so, wait, where?
Big damage on it. Save your ult though.
Where? It's
Use synergy.
It's invisible.
Yeah, that is a known bug. They're
Can I still
doing
hit
a
it?
hotfix for- Yeah.
Okay.
Use synergy. Do you have any more? Or are you out?
Nope.
Oh well, we're done. Start going. got
Sorry,
red,
what was I
everybody
saying? Yeah, so I have a couple of
you're not gonna make
DPS
it.
classes that I should probably or DPS specs
Oh,
that
you
I
didn't.
should hop
Oh,
on
no, you didn't.
and get all this stuff to roll. Oh, I'm out
Okay.
of stam. Can't roll with no stam. I'm surprised I
That was
survived.
Stupid. I couldn't even see.
Guess the cleave wasn't that bad there.
Big damage on the warden. Tether on group. Jess is going out.
Oh my gosh, I forgot
Let's
the
get,
tether
Crow.
tells everybody it's a tether. Oh my god.
Big damage.
That's
Your
another
break
case of the
100%.
add-on confusing things
Nice.
because I know what the game mechanic looks like, but when I see tether, I'm thinking it's like telling me that I'm getting tether, and it's not. That's not at all what's
Shades.
going on.
Kill them all.
This is another case of like the beam
Circles, just
is
don't stack
so
them.
much
We can do
different.
anything else
Like
we
it
want
just
with
makes
them.
everything.
If you don't have that, go grab it.
We
Do
just,
healers
like-
have circles.
I have one.
Swap.
Someone else will have to grab it. Ah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I'm dead. Mm.
More damage. That really feels like way too little.
Close.
I could definitely do more damage than that. The tether thing pops up, and I forget that it pops up for everybody, or I need to change something.
Oh yeah.
But
No,
I'm
it
like
pops up for
confused and running out of group, and I don't see the in-game thing, the base game thing. So, yeah.
When we get circles, can people make sure they just soft stack in the middle, like relatively close together? Somebody backed super far off, and we can't hear you if you're not.
Interesting mag beams.
Yep.
Mine's Stam right now. Yeah. Like Stam costing. They all do magical damage.
Yeah, and everybody's using ults on.
Yeah, so I'm not sure
lower than
exactly what you mean there, but yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, so I think my Arcanist DPS might need some skill points,
More
and I think
damage.
some of my DPS might need some skill points. But that's stuff that I could solo. I just
Oh,
haven't had
thanks.
time to play other than, you know, PTS and whatever. I haven't had time to just like go farm skill points on some of those characters. But there are characters that would be like really easy to do like you know, public dungeons and stuff like that, so I could just like run through. Yeah, gotcha. Figured you were running mag spec with staff
There's a
rep
tether.
bar.
It's
Doesn't
too
really
close, too
matter.
close.
I think I'm running
There we go.
Stam because I didn't want to
Break
change
the
it.
one group.
Doesn't really matter anymore. It matters for a few things, but even less in group content.
I'll check
You
for
know,
that,
in
please.
solo content, like maybe you want to be able to like roll dodge more
Stay close
or
to middle.
something.
Just close
but
to each other, close to
yeah.
middle, don't back away. Get that res.
I got it.
We're resing first and going into portal. Going in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, we're still circles. No. Sorry. Big damage on the side.
Oh, I should have tentacled once. I forgot.
Synergy.
For the debuff, gives you 5% more damage with everything else. It's probably worth casting.
Synergy. We might have to send more people in portal. It's a bit scary. Go, go, go.
Where is it? There it is.
Make sure you dodge the weapon.
Might be able to point
Go
the
on.
bus further over.
Low wardens here, you can start placing dots. Don't be in that red. Okay, we'll get chicken and crow. Big damage on low warden. Heather. Break the one in group.
Something.
Kill all shades fast. Okay, back on the warden. Bombs. If you don't have a circle, grab it.
Phew. Why did we die?
Bomb's gonna explode.
Shadow Bolt.
Oh, shit.
35k.
Sorry.
It's a wipe anyways.
I got Shadow Bolted for 35k from Lord Warden.
Skill issue. I think that's just the, I think it's like cleave. Like the barrage that it does.
Oh, the machine
Oh.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think. Maybe, I'm not sure.
But you're sure it's a skill
as a
issue.
reminder,
Hey, he didn't say whose skill issue it was.
okay. Oh, thanks.
Only get 3, 2, 1.
Better. Let's do it again, except even better.
Oh, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied by
Also,
the
we're,
ad.
we're also going to send in the squid into portal this time, so only Hitman's going to be out.
Okay.
Heather. It's on Flunker, other person has to go. Break the weapon on boss. Watch out for second. Push before we have circles. Rip like 1% off.
I don't
Just stay relatively close. Don't go in portal. We're gonna wait. Keep pushing because then we have to do less mechanics later. Okay, wait. Not going in. Okay. Stay together. Going in 3, 2, 1. You should wait like another 2 seconds.
What? What feared me?
Use it now. Take the portal back. Let's go. Make sure you don't die. God damn it. I'll stay. Everybody, let's go. We're going left.
I think the Destra. I think the. Oh my God. That was indeed a skill issue there.
Okay. Low warden time. We'll get
I'm staying.
Kuro, Keth. Other person go. Break the weapon that's on the boss, Kuro. You're a bit close, go.
Yeah, I was
Too many
trying
people
to
dead. We're not gonna make the
move,
check
and
by it
I
all.
was mid-heavy and everything
Yeah.
was bad.
Yep, not gonna get close.
Get the res on Kuro, otherwise big burn.
Yep, I'm up.
Not a shot.
I am so sorry, my brain is fucked today.
Kill the shade. Back on the warden.
Swap.
That's white. 33, not bad. I think without the deaths it would be doable.
Yeah, a lot of deaths. Myself very much included.
It is a pretty hard heal check. Not heal, DPS check.
Yeah, it's not trivial.
Oh well.
What do they do? What are these here, right? Yeah, lightning staffs increase your damage done with
question,
direct damage and channeled effects.
Out of question.
So,
out of curiosity, how many DPS here have a Khajiit character on live?
I do.
Khajiit
I have
Arcanist.
Khajiit.
Khajiit Arcanist,
Or,
right?
Khajiit
Specifically.
Arc? I have one.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Probably Khajiit Arc, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, just like
I
a
got
Khajiit
3
character?
Khajiit totals.
Yeah.
I get 20 tunes.
Okay, I'll probably change up some stuff for next week. That changes for next week. We'll probably be assuming that you're using Khajiit, so on PTS maybe use like a race change. I'll tell you if I make that change, and then give you like a ping at least 3 days in advance.
All right.
Okay. On tanks.
I'm not gonna be done today.
1.
This time I'm gonna do it. My brain, I'm gonna use it. It's happening.
You're doing all right. Don't
Tether?
stress.
Spread that. One person stay. Squid, you stay in group. The other person goes. Break that weapon on boss. You have to go through. Break the weapon group, not the one on boss. There you go.
Swap.
Circles.
If you don't have a circle, can I like be like in somebody's circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't be
That's
like
good to know.
3 overlapped.
Yeah. But if I don't have a
bombs,
circle, like I
bombs.
can stand among them. I don't have to move.
Bombs.
Oh.
Okay, wait. We're gonna wait for bombs and then go in. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Tiny bit early. Just wait another 2. Now. Yeah, okay.
I got it. Oh no. Run!
Don't die.
Bitch, I was out of that.
Ah.
Begs to differ.
Nope. That's gonna run the DPS check.
If you're not
unless-
sure that you can make it in time, you can also
Yeah.
just stay. Why did I get up there? This is a wipe. Just build out. Too many dead going into it. Also tank dead, which is even worse.
No, see, he knew it was gonna be a wipe and he died on purpose.
Do we have a colo going down on Lord Warden when he comes out normally?
Yep.
All right.
I almost dropped it. Held it and almost jumped off the edge. of that.
Yeah. Good call.
I really love that I received a res from Moore right before, and my dead body teleported to the spot, so I was able to come back without going into Ghost.
Okay. On tanks. Let me know when you're ready.
You can walk behind the banner until it's a full. Fuck.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, teleported.
Somewhere.
Ready.
When you get out of Ghost Plunker.
Ghost of Tank has paused. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Chicken Curl. Daedric.
I'm
Other.
saying.
Other person has to go. Other person has to go.
Do you want
Full
this one
sprint.
broken?
No.
Okay.
Rip.
Well, it got broken.
It is what it is. Push before we get circles. 1 more %. Aw, rip. So close. Just stay here. Get that res
Oh.
and push. We are staying and getting that res before we go into portal.
Where's that res? Oh, there it is. Someone's got it. All right.
And also letting circles go away. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Good plunker in portal, if you actually know it, never mind. Synergy. Synergy. Yep. If you're late and not sure if you can make it, just stay on that pad. Jess, you do have to leave this one, otherwise this one will get bombarded. Oh, rip. See ya.
Swap.
Oh, you got ported.
I did.
Lord Warden's here.
I thought the
Good to go, actually.
res, this might be doable. We'll get
I'm
Keth,
staying.
Kuro, and
Alright,
Daedric.
moving.
Keth, Kuro, Daedric. Tether is still too close. There you go. Kuro, break the one that's close to boss.
I'm dead.
Thanks, man.
I was just trying to get it like move sideways into DPS range. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, this is why.
Yeah. What's the range on the tether?
You have to be at least 20 meters apart.
Okay. So if that's on a healer and the DPS is going to hit, they're going to have to move a little bit out too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Then usually it's going to be the person who's still in group that's going to have to break the weapon because of where it spawns. It can spawn
Yeah.
away, but more than likely it's going to be in group.
Sorry, I'm
I
ready to do
just
Kuro.
died too quickly.
Be it safe. Be at least 25 meters away. 20 meters is the bare minimum. Any closer and you will be dead. Just play it safe. Get
Yeah,
further.
for sure.
25 is gonna be-
Yeah, for sure. Well, I just think that on that one, like we both have to. I think both people have to move out of group because otherwise you're not gonna both like one person's not gonna be able to hit the boss, which is the hard DPS check down a DPS, right?
Yeah, though on the other hand, if we move the healer out, then we lose.
I was trying to stay by the tank, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I think both people. So, 25 meters. That sounds great. The arc beam is like 22 meters. Combat prayer, I'm sure, is really far. But if both people move out 15 meters, they're still going to well be within range of everything else, both heals and what have you, unless it's like a ground dot centered on you. But I don't know what healers are running, but that should make it. Then even if it's both, because if it's 2 DPS, it's the same problem. It doesn't matter about healers. Like they still both have to be able to beam and hit the boss, right?
Yeah, I mean, main issue with that is just coordination, because then you can't both go the same way. You
What up,
can't
Casey?
both go
Hey, Count.
back. You have to like actually go the correct way.
Yeah.
And more often than not, you'll go in the same direction.
Well, and I think the worst part is a lot of these, it's like you get the tether before you see a weapon, like before you know where it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think the weapon
What we
is
can
kind of
do
just
is
RNG.
we can say left and right.
1 second, count 0, and
So,
I'll get there,
let's
man.
say
We're almost
boss
done
is
too.
this tree, right?
Oh, never mind. I'll get you in a second.
And
We got a minute.
I'm over here with the tether. I'm hitting the boss. What we'll do is we'll go left and right. First person to call left goes left. First person to call right goes right. Otherwise, you're the other direction. And just
Yeah. If
go
I'm the one that gets the tether and I'm like with the tank, I can move a little bit to the left because then I can come around. I'll be on the tank's right side and still able to reach him. So.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, we're pulled. This will be a real pull, assuming we don't die. Never mind, it's fake.
Seems fine. Seems fine. Which is the best base class to use for subclassing? Currently have Necro main. Necro's good. Arcanist is the best. Everything else doesn't matter. For the most part.
Another hard mode and then just go
and
for
that's
non-hard mode.
And that's because
to see the last
on Arcanist, if you look here, my Shattering Banner, it creates a crux.
On tanks.
You can only take that on a Arcanist, and that is important for all Arcanists, pretty much. It might not be. It might not matter for. I say that it might not matter for healers going forward, but generally speaking, it's Arcanist. Certainly for DPS, it's Arcanist. On healers and to a lesser extent tanks, that might not always be the case moving forward, but yeah. Also, Necro is good for Corpse Buster set, so that's good. Which is like, I think currently like the only decent like set you might want to use on a from the
anti-stack.
Circle's just like a line that's consistent.
I think if you're really close to the boss and those circles happen, you should just get close to the boss and just hang out there.
Okay, going in portal in 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm serious though. I think it's fine. Like behind him is what I mean. I don't mean like go kill yourself or whatever.
And synergy?
I'm often standing in a big gap where someone could be standing with AoE getting healed or whatever. So.
And synergy?
I don't know.
Why am I taking more damage? What is this? Nobody else
Dude,
is taking
is it a sword thing? Are you on a sword?
Yeah, but you're not dying. I am. I can't help it. So just,
I don't know how to help you with that.
Skill issue.
I was just sympathizing with you.
Oh, man.
Well, that'll teach you to sympathize.
Where's on David? This is probably white.
Yeah.
Unless we can spread them and also do so much damage. Break that first one.
Thanks,
Where'd the boss go?
It's over
there.
to the right, right? We're killing Warden. Literally the only person parsing on the sky. He ported away and we didn't know where he went.
Maybe we'll... Probably not.
Yeah.
Kill Shades as soon as possible.
How we doing? How we doing? No. Don't think it's gonna happen.
Big damage on Shades. Okay, back to boss. Nope.
Oh no.
I was a bit messed up at the start anyways. Oh well.
Yeah, group can come much closer.
I think you can actually dodge his one-shot there if you jump off the edge.
Big brain move.
Okay. We're gonna turn off hard mode, do a non-hard mode pull, and then we'll set like a time limit of.
I don't mind. I don't mind. It's a
Maybe
mechanic and it's farther in, so
Context.
I don't mind the wipe mechanic. Yeah, personally.
Flunker curl. Did I turn off hard mode? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you did.
Heather.
Going left.
Break the one on boss. There's only one on non-hard mode. Still practice saving your ults. We're gonna nuke the lower one. Going in 3, 2, 1. Synergy.
I think there's some best practices, like the person who's getting those AoEs,
run.
they stun everybody else, and it would be nice if they just didn't move. Like that'll probably be a best
Roll out the
practice, unless you're overlapping,
Just kidding.
because otherwise you got to break the beam, and that sucks.
Yep. Get away from tank. Don't die to this cleave. Xbox.
Little one's in.
We'll get Daedric, Sudica, Chicken. Spread those apart. Nice. Break the one in group.
Thanks, Will.
Okay, kill Shades.
Well, got a little reward in that time.
We have to be a bit faster on Shades. Make sure we're nuking them as soon as possible.
I don't think we can turn this machine.
Bombs? Sudica has one, so I'll grab it.
Swap.
Are there times when the DPS needs to grab bombs?
Yeah. If both healers, or if one of the healers, you're going the same direction. If one of the healers has circle, then the DPS has to. There's a weapon spawn in tank, so see if you can reach that.
I'm sorry.
Through the ground.
Did you wall dodge off the ground?
Has circle?
Get res. Kill the elementals before we go in, at least one of them. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1.
What do you mean by has circle more? I'm sorry.
Somebody take a synergy.
So the
Synergy?
the thing that goes out and hits on, like, goes around people's feet, and then it's like everybody has to not overlap. Sometimes, when
those
on-
circles.
There's
Okay.
no more synergies. Oh, there. No.
One more head there.
Portal done.
Not yet. There's a second.
Now there's two bosses this one, and then the next one's gonna have 3.
I'm not gonna make it.
Okay, we're going right. We're going right this time. DPS, you can go straight into low to Kina. It doesn't do the wipe mechanic thing. Just start placing dots around the room because we're gonna have to do shades.
Swap.
We're starting off at the entrance and then going around in a circle, counterclockwise. Spread that.
On the bridge.
Going.
That what the push me. God damn it.
Oh.
Someone res Daedric.
I'm dodging things.
Yeah. Yep. Big damage on Kina. Stay in mid. We're nuking Kina. Just walk through the wall. Or roll dodge it, or block it. Just don't walk with it.
The trick is to not stand anywhere.
Yeah, just don't stand. Take a seat.
Just stand in the air.
Don't stand. Don't stand.
Bombs? Do we need a... Okay, I see one. I'll grab one.
I don't see it.
Oh, yeah. It's coming to me.
Got it. Oh, I got that.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got it.
Here you go.
Candelario.
Break the one in group on tank.
Is Arc Plar Nightblade
Break the
meta
weapon on
beam
tank.
build?
No, no. Wrong tank.
Did I murder the tank? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh well.
Wait, maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I did.
Stay here. Stay here. Don't go in. Kill the things first. Don't use synergies.
I was reading chat.
Okay. Go to portal. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, about that. About that.
Right to left. Right to left. Synergy.
There are several setups that are pretty close to
Next.
each other right now, and it kind of just depends on what your group is doing. So the setup that we have here is for
Next.
crit damage,
Synergy.
so that you don't really need crit damage sets.
Almost. There we go.
I haven't been I've done several videos and live streams talking about like the exact setup for trials,
might even
and
just set it
it's just
all
going to depend on what
DPS
ends up
and
being the
just leave
best for
healer in a
DPS.
contact
Dang, it didn't make it.
Oh,
This is
get
one
the
of them,
reses ASAP. Can you guys
and
just not
there's
make it
there's like
across?
3
Why
others.
can't I
So
res?
you can run Sork. You can also run
Yeah, and if you
instead of
just
Plar,
stand in
you can
portal,
also
it's
run
right here,
Necro,
just
although that
turn.
one's doing less damage now
Something launched me?
because the dot
There's a
damage
tether.
isn't affecting beam
You
anymore.
both went the same direction, I think.
So there's not. We're just gonna have to wait and see if things change.
Okay, good. Well, I'm done, so.
Swap.
I've seen others doing the same. Yeah. Right now, it's probably the best, but
We're killing the
there's a
incinerator
couple of
at
other
first.
things you can do as well, and it just depends on your total group comp right now.
But for first res tank, that would be
I'm
useful.
trying. I probably shouldn't, but somebody else can.
Where is Plunker's body?
I think it's
By
walking in the wall.
bridge.
I see. I'm getting it.
With all the
Bombs?
other bodies.
We can just ignore these because it's not worth it.
Caspian.
Tether? They're close together. They're going
Oh,
the same
great.
direction. There you go.
The bomb. The bomb came into me. That was fun.
I'll take that.
Get the res.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Res on healer. And we're killing this incinerator.
Huh.
Let's not need to deal with him.
No, I'm not sure what
Res on Daedric?
happened there. It's so hard to see when my health is falling right now, and so I don't even know when I'm taking damage from
Just res on
mechanics
everyone.
because I have to stare at my bar to be able to see because of the colors. I'm colorblind to be able to see when I'm taking
took
damage, and I die, and I'm just
get
like,
so
oh, why did I
close and get
die? And
interrupted.
it's a little bit annoying, but
Yeah.
we'll get it fixed eventually.
Keep getting the reses.
I can't believe they didn't test the new changes.
Oh yeah, on Ardmo this
There's
going
going
to
to be so many people that are going to be having problems with this.
But to be fair, it has
I'm
been
up.
like
Oh
4
man.
weeks since we saw the last boss.
Other.
Okay, kill the incinerator. Nuke the incinerator. Let's not need to deal with this bullshit. Can't help but notice that I'm the only one on the incinerator.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Multiple people are trying to res.
I grabbed Krogo.
There we go. Now we res. we don't have to go with bashes.
Healers down.
You look well rested.
Ignore the bombs. Just don't touch them. If they do touch them,
Swapping.
get out.
Oh my gosh.
We're
Oh,
staying
we're
here.
running out
on
the same
everything.
direction.
Getting reses. Remember to call out if you left or right, if you call it. Daedric has to swap, he's dying. Or
Oh.
not swap, he has to get healed.
Yeah, I'm trying to do everything.
Okay. We're staying close to bosses. Staying close to bosses. Killing. Stay close to boss. Kill everything.
Oh.
Primarily the boss, but also everything else.
Swapping.
Res on tank. Not on tank. On knight. If you have that bomb, take it out.
Taking it out.
I'll go. Left.
Well, I don't like where I'm standing. That's bad.
Yeah, with the X pattern wall, like
Taking
flat.
people can't res without heals, and
Get the
They're not
res on
getting any
anybody
right
close
now.
to us. The other two are a bit rough. Where'd the boss go? Oh, okay. Stay close together. Close together. bombs. Still staying close together. You're only getting bombs if you don't have tether or circle.
Thanks, Swap.
Swapping.
Was the wall there? I didn't
There's
see a
tether.
wall.
Call out, go. Call out and go. Break the tether with the weapon. It's in the back.
Thinking.
Tank is dead. Tank is dead. Boss loose.
It's chaos.
Okay, Krogo's dead. Okay, just the boss. Kill him. Nuke him. Ignore everything else.
Here's a war horn.
Taking.
Oh shit.
Just
Okay.
don't get hit. Just do damage. Don't die.
Yeah, that wall's a little hard to see.
There we go. Super recoverable. We're not gonna do the
Easy.
Unlock the skin.
Nice. Okay, yeah, this is the hour, so if you guys have core, go fast.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
I have to go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if Moore has anything he wants to pass on.
Okay, I'm gonna be changing around some stuff. Specifically, I'm gonna try to throw, what's it called? I'm gonna be trying to throw, Dawn's Wrath on people.
Also, I want to ask you about the, for second boss, are you planning to keep using those, stacks we had today?
Yes, unless my core
Okay.
changes stuff.
The sanctuary range does not reach. It only
that's
like
right, because it's wider.
It covers everybody that's in stack with me, and that's it.
Yeah, fuck it, keep it on.
Okay.
It's easier.
That's
Then
really
have
what
a
I
good
wanted to
time
know,
on
is if you wanted me to change something. Like, it does help the people that are standing with me, but the people that are on Sudika's side that are being healed by me are not getting it. But they are, we're living anyway, so I don't know if it matters. But just FYI, the range is not covering everyone at all.
These guys breaking up the thing that was like controlling.
Because they, I don't know when they did this, but Sanctuary doesn't have floaty balls anymore. It has a range circle on the ground, so you can see where all it covers now.
Okay, but yeah, no. Yeah, there is a chance we'll swap elms again. Just because I want to be consistent with my other core, and my other core is doing stuff, and I don't want to need to deal with changes between runs. Personal reason.
I feel that. I mean, it's your group. I feel like if you want to keep doing the things that you're doing in your other group, that's just more practice for you for that group.
That's pretty
too.
cool.
So I get it.
All these skulls up here.
But yeah, just I was waiting until the end to ask you.
Well,
about
I
it,
don't think we got
because
anything else, guys. I think that's it for today. Yeah, we'll have tomorrow. We got the Rockgrave hard mode in the evening, and then we'll be doing a stream before that, I think. Chatting a little bit. Yeah. It's nice getting questions. People dropping in, asking the PTS questions. I've tried to cover all of this stuff in videos and what have you, and I think I've covered most of it between that and the live streams. But I know not everybody sees all the content. So, anyways, if you guys keep them coming, if you ever have questions. And yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, Vatcher. We'll catch you tomorrow, man. Robert, it's good to see you. Casey, Count Zero. McKendelario. I struggle to say that every time. I'm sorry. Liriel, it's good to see you. Mel, it was great to see you too. Internet dude. Mel, it's nice seeing Mel. We haven't seen. I've been seeing more of you recently, but I feel like we didn't see you there for a little bit. Ash, Red, not sure if you're still here, man, but we'll catch you later. Bill and Sooner. So I'm sure I'm missing people, but you guys have a good one, and I appreciate everybody for dropping by. We'll catch you next time. All right, see you later, Casey.